Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh, my dear friends. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Assalamu alaikum, everybody. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
أنعم بغراس الأخلاق مدرسة صاغت أخلاقي طريق النور بجنتها فيها.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Ahlan wa sahlan. Welcome to another exciting episode of Radiant Tarbiyah Show. Let's start the show with a recitation of the Holy Quran by Abdullah Babar Zubairi.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. الرحمن علم القرآن خلق الإنسان علمه البيان. الشمس والقمر بحسبان والنجم والشجر يسجدان والسماء رفعها ووضع الميزان ألا تطغوا في الميزان وأقيموا الوزن بالقسط ولا تخسروا الميزان والأرض وضعها للأنام فيها فاكهة ذات الأكمام والحب ذو العصف والريحان فبأي آلاء ربكما تكذبان. خلق الإنسان من صلصال كالفخار وخلق الجن من مارج من نار فبأي آلاء ربكما تكذبان. رب المشرقين ورب المغربين فبأي آلاء ربكما تكذبان. مرج البحرين يلتقيان بينهما برزخ لا يبغيان فبأي آلاء ربكما تكذبان. صدق الله العظيم.
أنعم بغراس الأخلاق مدرسة صاغت أخلاقي طريق النور بجنتها فيها بكتاب الخلاص بصحبة أزهار.
Effective way of communication according to Sunnah. Keeping a smiling face. Wishing peace by saying salam. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Shake hands with person of same gender. Balance your voice and tone. Do not talk loudly. Ask about family members. How is your father? How is your mother? Avoid using tongue for ill purposes. Oops. Use simple and precise wording. Do not just keep on talking. Listen also. Avoid useless arguments. Yes, that's very bad. End conversation with greetings. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Jazakallahu khair.
طلع البدر علينا من ثنية.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Let's enjoy the comic with the topic before you point a finger. First box. Hey there bro Ahmed, what's with this masjid outfit all the time? Second box. Now what do you say about my new look? Way to go, man. Third box. Hey Appy, don't you think that shirt is a bit too short and the tights a bit too tight? Fourth box. Oh yes, I didn't realize. But also just look at you. ever heard of hijab for men? Fifth box, thinking. Sixth box, Ya Allah, she's white. We should think about ourselves before we point out others. Just like the Prophet ﷺ said, إن الدال على الخير كفاعله أو كما قال صلى الله عليه وسلم, नेकी की तरफ दलालत करने वाला नेकी करने वाले की तरह है. जज़ाकल्लाह खैर.
طلع البدر علينا من ثنيات الوداع وجب الشكر علينا ما دعا.
Assalamu alaikum. My name is Ayesha Lakhani, and today we will be having a very fun, interesting and informative quiz on Seerah. I hope you all are ready. Let's begin. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Our first question is, the first wife of the beloved Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam was A. Hazrat Sauda radhiyallahu anha, B. Hazrat Ayesha radhiyallahu anha, C. Hazrat Hafsa radhiyallahu anha, and D. Hazrat Khadija radhiyallahu anha. You can write your answers in the comments. Yes, the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam's first wife was Hazrat Khadija radhiyallahu anha. Now for our next question. The Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam had A. 3 sons and 3 daughters, B. 2 sons and 4 daughters, C. 3 sons and 4 daughters, D. 4 sons and 3 daughters. Yes, you got it. The Prophet had 3 sons and 4 daughters. Now for question number 3. Which 2 daughters of the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam got married one after the other to Usman radhiyallahu anha? A. Hazrat Zainab and Ruqayya radhiyallahu anha, B. Hazrat Kulthum and Hazrat Zainab radhiyallahu anha, C. Hazrat Kulthum and Ruqayya radhiyallahu anha, D. Hazrat Fatima and Hazrat Zainab radhiyallahu anha. You're right. Hazrat Kulthum and Hazrat Ruqayya radhiyallahu anha got married one after the other to Hazrat Usman radhiyallahu anha. Are you ready for question number 4? The journey of Taif happened in A. 5th Hijri, B. 10th Nabawi, C. 10th Hijri, D. 5th Hijri. This is a little tricky. Correct. The journey of Taif happened in the 10th Nabawi. Now for question number 5. First immigration towards Habsha happened in A. 4th Nabawi, B. 7th Nabawi, C. 6th Nabawi, D. 5th Nabawi. And you guessed it right. The first immigration towards Habsha happened in the 5th Nabawi. Now for our next question. Which beloved companion accompanied the Prophet on the journey of Taif? A. Hazrat Zaid radhiyallahu anha, B. Hazrat Ali radhiyallahu anha, C. Hazrat Umar radhiyallahu anha, D. Hazrat Abu Bakr radhiyallahu anha. You're right. Hazrat Zaid radhiyallahu anha accompanied the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam on the journey of Taif. Moving on to our next question. The verses of which surah of the Quran were revealed on the 7th heaven? A. Al-Fatiha, B. Al-Isra, C. Al-Baqarah, D. Muhammad. You got it. Verses of Al-Baqarah were revealed on the 7th heaven. Our quiz is almost finished. We're at question number 8. Rais ul-Munafiqeen, the leader of the hypocrites, was A. Abu Jahl, B. Suraiqa, C. Ubay bin Khalf, D. Abdullah bin Ubay. Correct. Abdullah bin Ubay was Rais al-Munafiqeen. Now for our next question. The Living Martyr was the title of A. Hazrat Umar, B. Khalid bin Walid, C. Hazrat Talha, D. Hazrat Zubair. You're right. The Living Martyr was the title given to Hazrat Talha. Last but not the least, in which Hijri did the Battle of Badr take place? A. 2nd Hijri, B. 3rd Hijri, C. 6th Hijri, D. 8th Hijri. Think hard. Yes, the Battle of Badr took place in the 2nd Hijri. That brings us to the end of our Seerah quiz. I hope you enjoyed. Jazakallah.
لا إله إلا الله محمد رسول الله عليه صلاة الله وآله والأحبة لا إله إلا الله محمد رسول الله عليه صلاة الله.
Assalamu alaikum. My name is Hania Amir. Today I have Ayman with me. We are going to make some yummy desserts called chocolate covered strawberries. So let's start. You will need some melted chocolate, sprinkles and strawberries. Let's start. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Here Ayman has taken a washed strawberry and put a toothpick from the top of it. Coated it nicely in the chocolate. Using a spoon, cover it nice and evenly. Now put some sprinkles on top. You can roll or put like here, like Ayman is sprinkling them on the top. You can use any topping. I want to have a try too. So here I have covered it nicely using a spoon. And rolling it in sprinkles. Put it on a plate. Here it looks pretty. Now let's make some more. Yum, yum. Make them nice and pretty. These are simple and yummy. Oh no, oh, I can't wait to try these. I hope you liked it. Jazakumullahu khairan. Assalamu alaikum.
طلع البدر علينا من ثنيات الوداع وجب الشكر علينا ماذا.
السلام عليكم يا أصدقائي، اسمي سامية واليوم نحن نقرأ المهنيون. هيا بنا نبدأ. المهندس يرسم الخرائط المباني. النجار
النجار يصنع الأشياء مثل الأسرة والدواليب والأبواب من الخشب. الطبيب يعالج المرضى. الفلاح يزرع الأرض ويحرث ويحصد. الدهان يطلي الجدران بالفرشاة أو بالرول الصبغ. المدرس يدرس الطلاب في المدارس والكليات. الطباخ يطبخ الطعام. الشرطي يسعى في سد الجرائم ويقبض على المجرمين. البحار يقود السفينة. الطيار يقود الطائرة. الخياط يخيط الملابس. الجزار يقطع اللحم ويبيعه. الحلاق يحلق الشعر. البقال يبيع الخضروات. الفاكهاني يبيع الفواكه. السباك يصلح الصنبور. ساعي البريد يوصل الرسائل. الجراح يقوم بأعمال الجراحية. الزبال يكنس خاص ويجمع القمامة. الكهربائي يشتغل في شؤون الكهرباء. السلام عليكم.
لا إله إلا الله محمد رسول الله عليه صلاة الله وآله والأحبة. لا إله إلا الله محمد رسول الله عليه صلاة الله.
شبكة إنشادكم العالمية تقدم إلهي
My name is Musfirah Zeeshan, and today I'm gonna tell you how to make box paper watch. So let's start. For this you'll need a glue stick and scissors. These papers. This paper should be 11 to 6 cm, and this should be 21 cm and 2.5 cm. You'll need some felt pens. I just took one. And you'll need a pencil. And you'll need some objects. I have took beads. So let's start off. And you'll also need a ruler. This is my flexible ruler. So when you've got this paper, the 11 to 6 cm one, take the 0 centimeter print, and it should be like this until we make the lines. There should be a line on 1, then a line on 5, a line of 6, and a line on 10. When you've put these 4 lines, now you'll put the same downwards. Let me show you. After doing this, we will join them. So let's do this.
we'll join both the dots for what we're gonna make the box paper watch. I don't know why it's so shaky. When the paper is like this, we'll take a 1 cm gap from the top. So I've taken the 0 point to 1, then make a dot here. And do the same on this side to 1. Now join it. We'll have to do it on the beneath too. So just do it like this and see where the spot is coming. I put it over here and simply see. Now apply the dots and I will. Now it's time to join like this. Now I'm going to do that to the same side. When we have made the paper like this, you can erase the dots, but I'm not. Now it's time to cut. We will cut it. It should be a deep cut. I cut it like this. Now we're cutting it to the between. It is like this. Yep. And we'll take like the other square. Now it's time to tilt. We tilt it and we've got these cut. After this comes a hard part, so be ready for that. But if you practice, it's really easy. Yeah, but now you've done it, just take the cut parts like this and do it. Like this. And like this. And the other one to do the same words. But it should not be like just slapped. Now when you've done this, take your glue. When you have opened your glue, it's time to make it. You know, it's a hard one. Now we're gonna match it. First take your glue stick, glue. We're gonna do it like this and it's got stick. Now we'll do that the same to the other side. Let's apply glue like this. You can use liquid glue as well. But if you have a glue gun, you can use it too. But this is the easiest. Now we'll just do it like this. Next part. Now apply the glue over here. Oh no. And bang. Now we're gonna just do it like this. Put the glue over here. And like this. Oh, the glue was coming out from the other side. Hold it for 2 minutes. You can recite takbir until then. No, I don't know why it's not sticking. Oh, yep, it's sticky wicky now. Now, then we just the box that we've taken, and we will curdle it like this. We will do it easily now. The easy part starts. Oh no! Glue out. We'll have to fix this. Good. Yes, now we've done it. Now what we will do is that when we have tilted it, you will just use a glue. Put glue here on this part. And then we make the squares and join it like this. So it gets itself a better view. And let's put the glue on the other side. So yes, it can be more good. When you've made the whole box, it's done. Now the box is ready for the what? I don't know why it's gone crazy. That it's not just the glue has gone crazy, I think. I had to stick it up all again to make a bond like this. Is it coming out for other version? Yes, it is. Wait till be until then. I will do. Yeah, done. Let's now just close this and keep it aside. Now, after making the box, we'll need some color paper. So what color paper am I using? I'll take another color paper. I have this paper and I'm going to cut out a chunk of it. I'll show you the chunk. It's just for writing the time. I have this chunk and now I'm going to use my felt pens to just write on this. What can we tell as a time? Let's write 11:57. What can we say? Like that's to with us. We're not adding PM or AM. Just let it go like that. Where's my felt pen color? Yeah. It's here. I think it should be a bit of more rectangular. Let's do it then. We'll use the scissors. A bit more like that. Cut. Cut. And one more cut. Now it's better. Throw the garbage. More like garbage. Now what we're going to do is that we are going to just paste it on our little box. Our box is like that. And let's paste it. Look at the glue. Take my glue. I'm going to apply glue on its back. After applying the glue, just look at the top side and paste it. Voila! It's pasted. Yep. Now we can decorate the box. Like, I don't know why it's not coming, even if it's a box like that. Now here comes the part of this long strip. We'll take the blue box and I'm gonna paste it over here. I'm applying glue at the blue box. I mean at the back of it. Do not put it on the front, or it will ruin all your hard work of making this clock. When you have made this, decorate the strip first. I'm taking the felt pen and I'm gonna decorate it. And let me show you. What can I make even? I'll make stars. The ones who love art can make it better decorating. The ones who know art more than me, they can decorate it more, and it will maybe look more pretty than mine. And will that be great? Of course. I made these stars over here. I'm gonna make more stars here. Like this. I'll make more. You can use any colored felt pen, and you can use multicolors too for making stars, not only this pink. Yep. Now you must be thinking why we made a box on the watch. Why? Now the answer of your question is gonna be revealed. So you can just take it with you anywhere, and you can put anything in it. I put these beads in it, like this. I've kept these beads. And here is our DIY watch ready. Jazakallahu khairun. Assalamu alaikum.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum. Aiman. اسمي زينب معصوم. اليوم صافد عائلتي. نحن من باكستان. هو عبيد اسمه مقدم محمد معصوم أحمد، وهو ينظم في القوات الجوية الباكستانية. هو شفيق وجواد بارك الله فيه. أين أمي؟ هي تجلس في غرفة الجنوب. اسمها شازية معصوم. هي تعد طعاما لذيذا بارك الله فيها. عندي أخت كبيرة اسمها مريم ناهل، تدرس في السنة الثانية. هي تريد أن تصبح طبيب إن شاء الله. عندي أخ أكبر اسمه محمد أقدس، يدرس في السنة الأولى. هدفه هو أن يصبح مهندس. كما تعلمون اسمي زينب معصوم، عمري 9 سنوات. أنا أدرس في الفصل الأربع. أريد أن أصبح معلمة. أحب عائلتي جدا. شكرا. جزاك الله خير.
That is the verb in Arabic language. That is verb in Arabic language. So we have three categories, three types for verb. We have verb al-madi, al-fi'l al-madi, the past, and present tense, and imperative. Right? So there are three kinds for verb: al-fi'l al-madi, the past, and the present, and imperative. That is a kind of al-fi'l. Okay. So how many types?
These past.
In the past, al-fi'l al-madi, the past tense. Yeah, and al-fi'l al-mudari', present. Okay, and third one, al-fi'l al-amr. Okay, we have three types. The first type we have today is الفعل الماضي. For example, فتح عثمان الباب. فتح عثمان الباب. Right? That is الفعل الماضي. فتح. Another word, كتب عثمان الدرس. Another word, جلس. Right? جلس عثمان على الكرسي. That is all in the past. That is all in the past tense. Okay. فتح عثمان الباب. Abdullah, can you classify or make analyzing for that? For example, to say the verb is, where is verb in this sentence? فتح عثمان الباب. Where is verb? Yeah, exactly. فتح, that is verb. Where is subject?
الباب.
Right. عثمان is subject. عثمان is subject. And object is الباب. So فتح عثمان الباب. That is verb sentence in the past tense. Okay. We have also another verb like شرب, drink, شرب. Can anyone establish that sentence in past? The verb شرب. Can you establish verb sentence? شرب.
عثمان شرب.
To say شرب عثمان الحليب. شرب عثمان الحليب. شرب عثمان عصير البرتقال. Right? To say that. Okay, we have the, okay, if we're gonna to exchange that noun عثمان to Fatima, how can the sentence became?
Yes.
If we're gonna to exchange the noun عثمان to Fatima, how can that sentence became?
فاطمة الباب. فاطمة الباب.
No, to say فتحت فاطمة الباب. Right? فتحت فاطمة الباب. To increase تاء. That is called تاء التأنيث. Right? That is تاء التأنيث. Okay? Okay, if we're gonna to ask in that sentence, to ask, for example, to say من فتح الباب. To remove noun. When you're gonna to ask من فتح الباب, how can to answer? عثمان
الباب.
عثمان هو الذي فتح الباب. Right? If we're gonna to ask in that sentence من الذي فتح الباب, to say عثمان هو الذي فتح الباب. Okay, if this noun عثمان is فاطمة. فتحت فاطمة الباب. فتحت فاطمة الباب. How can to ask? How can to ask?
أين فتح الباب؟
To ask من التي فتحت الباب. من التي فتحت الباب. To answer فاطمة هي التي فتحت الباب. Okay? That is the answer. Did you understand?
Yes.
Okay. We have the second type is الفعل الماضي المضارع. That is the second type, the present tense. يكتب زيد الدرس. Okay, where is verb here? Abdullah, where is verb?
Verb.
Yeah.
الفعل.
Where is verb here in that sentence?
الدرس.
The verb is present verb here in that sentence. يكتب, right?
Yes.
يكتب, that is the verb in present. يكتب. Okay, where is subject? الفاعل.
الدرس.
The subject is زيد, right?
Yes.
So the verb is يكتب and the subject is زيد and then the object is الدرس. يكتب زيد الدرس. Okay. If we're going to say instead of زيد, Fatima, how can that sentence be given? If we're going to change زيد
الدرس.
to answer تكتب فاطمة الدرس. تكتب فاطمة الدرس. Okay, we have in present tense we have the word collected or some alif, noon, ya, and ta. Collected in the word anaitu. We have alif in the present. Alif. How can to see aktubu ad-darsa? That is in present. We have noon. Naktubu ad-darsa. That is in present. We have ya. In present. Yaktubu zaydun ad-darsa. We have ta. Taktubu fatimatu ad-darsa. Did you understand? We have words collect alif wa noon wa ya wa ta. There are some letters present. Alif wa noon wa ya wa ta. Alif aktubu ad-darsa. Noon naktubu ad-darsa. Ya yaktubu zaydun ad-darsa. Ta taktubu fatimatu ad-darsa. Did you understand?
Yes.
Okay. Okay, no problem. So lead to the last one. The last one we have is الفعل الأمر. الفعل الأمر like اقرأ يا محمد.
Yes.
اقرأ. Can you say recite that sentence?
اقرأ يا محمد.
محمد recite. Oh Muhammad, recite that book. اقرأ يا محمد الكتاب. اقرأ. وعليكم السلام. اقرأ يا محمد. Another sentence. اكتب. اكتب يا محمد. That is الفعل الأمر. اكتب يا محمد. Another sentence. افتح يا عثمان الباب. That is الفعل الأمر. Another sentence. اكتب يا زيد الدرس. That is فعل أمر. To perform something or to perform certain actions. That is الفعل الأمر. Okay. So can anyone right now make conclusion for that lesson, for that verb? Can anyone make conclusion, summarization for that الفعل?
What?
Make conclusion. Conclusion for that verb. Like to say to summarize that verb. الفعل to say ينقسم الفعل إلى ثلاثة أقسام. ينقسم الفعل إلى 3 أقسام. The verb can be divided into 3 types. The first type الفعل الماضي. The second type is الفعل المضارع. The third type is الفعل الأمر. For example, فعل الماضي فتح، كتب، لعب، جلس، شرب. For example, فتح عثمان الباب. فتح عثمان الباب. The verb is فتح. عثمان, that is subject, فاعل. الباب مفعول به منصوب بالفتحة. الباب with فتحة, that is object. We have the second type is الفعل المضارع, present. For example, يكتب. Hey, can you recite عثمان Abdullah? يكتب.
Yes. يكتب زيد
الدرس. يكتب زيد الدرس. That is الفعل المضارع. يكتب starting or start with the letter يا. The letter يا, right? That is the letter يا. يكتب زيد الدرس. أكتب الدرس ألف. نكتب الدرس. يكتب زيد الدرس. تكتب فاطمة الدرس. That is the second type. The third type is الفعل الأمر. For example, اقرأ. اقرأ يا محمد. Hey, اقرأ يا محمد. Hey, can you say?
What?
Can you say another sentence that is in actually فعل أمر? Another sentence. For example,
Yes.
يا محمد. Hey.
فتح عثمان الباب.
So see, افتح يا عثمان الباب. Perfect. Okay, another sentence. اكتب يا زيد الدرس. That is اكتب يا زيد الدرس.
Yes.
That is actually some conclusions for that verb we have today. We have 3 types: فعل ماضي، مضارع، أمر. فعل ماضي فتح عثمان الباب. فعل مضارع يكتب زيد الدرس. فعل أمر اقرأ يا محمد، اشرب يا محمد الحليب. And another sentence. So let's do some questions for that verb. We will inshallah answer short test inshallah, and we're going to start the inshallah subhanahu wa ta'ala. That is the first is استخرج من أوراق الزهرة الأفعال وصنفها في الجدول. استخرج يعني means to classify all of those verbs, to select a verb that is in past and present, and to put that verb in present, to put in present, to select, to classify all of those verbs. Hey, can anyone classify all of those verbs? Abdullah, can you classify those verbs in present?
Yes.
And to classify all of those verbs, there are verbs in present, there are verbs in past. We will start with درسة. Hey, which one? Yeah, درسة actually in ماضي, past tense, perfect. Okay, يقرأ.
ماضي.
يقرأ ماضي or مضارع? Past or present?
مضارع.
مضارع exactly. مضارع. Okay, Sarah.
سارة مضارع.
Sarah ماضي. Sarah. That is in past. ماضي in past. Okay, Sarah in past. Okay, يشرب.
يشرب.
يشرب in present or in past?
present.
Yeah, in present. Exactly, in present. Okay. We have دخل. دخل. Which one you're gonna to select?
ماضي.
ماضي. Exactly. يخرج.
يخرج مضارع.
مضارع. Exactly. Perfect. Okay, the last one. ترسم.
ترسم ماضي.
No, ترسم مضارع.
مضارع. Sorry.
Actually begin with the, and we have alif. We have alif, ونون, وياء, وتاء. Right? Alif,
Yes.
alif collected in on the word أنيت. أنيت. Collected in أنيت. That is in present. We have ta. So that is in present. We have ya. We have ya. That is in present. We have noon. Right? Okay. That is actually some those we have today, inshallah. Conclusion for verb in past and present and in imperative. So inshallah, need to start with the Quran al-Kareem to end this class, inshallah.
Okay.
I will start, inshallah, with anyone, Abdullah or Muhammad, anyone else. Can you hear me, Abdullah, with Surah Al-Baqarah, right? Surah Al-Baqarah. Did you memorize? From the first or any things, Surah side. From Surah Al-Baqarah.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. الحمد لله رب العالمين الرحمن الرحيم مالك يوم الدين إياك نعبد وإياك نستعين اهدنا الصراط المستقيم صراط الذين أنعمت عليهم غير المغضوب عليهم ولا الضالين.
Okay, start beginnings from Surah Al-Baqarah, 2 page. Hear me, inshallah.
Can he recite قال الذين the 19th para?
To start beginnings from the beginning of Surah Al-Baqarah, 2 page or 1 page. I will hear you from 1 page from Surah Al-Baqarah, and then from your brother to start 2nd page, inshallah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Okay.
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. ألف لام ميم ذلك الكتاب لا ريب فيه هدى للمتقين الذين يؤمنون بالغيب ويقيمون الصلاة ومما رزقناهم ينفقون والذين يؤمنون بما أنزل إليك وما أنزل من قبلك وبالآخرة هم يوقنون. أولئك على هدى من ربهم فأولئك هم المفلحون إن الذين كفروا سواء عليهم أنذرتهم أم لم تنذرهم لا يؤمنون ختم الله على قلوبهم وعلى سمعهم وعلى أبصارهم غشاوة ولهم عذاب عظيم ومن الناس من يقول آمنا بالله واليوم الآخر وما هم بمؤمنين يخادعون الله والذين آمنوا وما يخدعون إلا أنفسهم وما يشعرون في قلوبهم مرض فزادهم الله مرضا ولهم عذاب أليم بما كانوا يكذبون وإذا قيل لهم لا تفسدوا في الأرض قالوا إنما نحن مصلحون ألا إنهم هم المفسدون ولكن لا يشعرون وإذا قيل لهم آمنوا كما آمن الناس قالوا أنؤمن كما آمن السفهاء ألا إنهم هم السفهاء ولكن لا يعلمون وإذا لقوا الذين آمنوا قالوا آمنا وإذا خلوا إلى شياطينهم قالوا إنا معكم إنما نحن مستهزئون الله يستهزئ بهم ويمدهم في طغيانهم يعمهون صدق الله العظيم.
ما شاء الله ما شاء الله بارك الله فيك. Okay, let's start with the second page.
Yes, now me.
Starting with the second page from Surah Al-Baqarah, from the beginning to complete.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم أولئك الذين اشتروا الضلالة بالهدى فما ربحت تجارتهم وما كانوا مهتدين مثلهم كمثل الذي استوقد نارا فلما أضاءت ما حوله ذهب الله بنورهم وتركهم في ظلمات لا يبصرون صم بكم عمي فهم لا يرجعون أو كصيب من السماء فيه ظلمات ورعد وبرق يجعلون أصابعهم في آذانهم من الصواعق حذر الموت والله محيط بالكافرين يكاد البرق يخطف أبصارهم كلما أضاء لهم مشوا فيه فإذا أظلم عليهم قاموا ولو شاء الله لذهب بسمعهم وأبصارهم إن الله على كل شيء قدير يا أيها الناس اتقوا ربكم الذي خلق
يا أيها الناس اعبدوا ربكم يا أيها الناس اعبدوا ربكم
يا أيها الناس اعبدوا ربكم. What's next?
الذي خلقكم.
Next.
والذين من قبلكم لعلكم تتقون.
الذين من قبلكم لعلكم تتقون الذي جعل لكم الأرض فراشا والسماء بناء وأنزل من السماء ماء فأنزل به من الثمرات رزقا لكم فلا تجعلوا لله أندادا وأنتم تعلمون وإن كنتم في ريب مما نزلنا على عبدنا فأتوا بسورة من مثله وادعوا شهداءكم من دون الله إن كنتم صادقين صدق الله العظيم.
Exactly. MashaAllah, فتح الله عليك. إن شاء الله, MashaAllah, بارك الله فيكم, Muhammad wa Abdullah. May Allah increase your knowledge and memorizing Quran without any heart. And may Allah memorizing you the Holy Quran will, inshallah. Before we're gonna to end that class, we have to say short supplications to end that class. That is actually the saying and supplication that the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam always ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala for that, and also Muslims say to say that supplications dua. Dua is ربنا آتنا في الدنيا حسنة وفي الآخرة حسنة وقنا عذاب النار. How can to say ربنا
آتنا في الدنيا حسنة وفي الآخرة حسنة وقنا عذاب النار.
Yeah, exactly. Okay, how can to translate? How can you translate that supplications in English? ربنا آتنا Oh Allah, grant us, give us good deeds in the life and good deeds in the next life. وقنا عذاب النار, protect us from the punishment of hellfire. Okay. ربنا آتنا في الدنيا حسنة وفي الآخرة حسنة وقنا عذاب النار. أسأل الله سبحانه وتعالى أن يبارك فيكم and to inshallah to interpretize all inshallah. And assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Do you need anything before going to end class? Wa alaikum assalam.
Jazakumullah, we enjoyed. Yes.
Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum assalam.
Alhamdulillah, that was a great show. I hope all of you enjoyed this show. See you next time in another fun-filled episode. Assalamu alaikum.